Welcome to the channel, Coin Enthusiasts. In today's video, we're diving into the fascinating world of US dimes as we explore the top 7 most valuable and rare Roosevelt dimes ever minted. From their rich historical background to their stunning designs and surprising market values, each coin tells a powerful story of American craftsmanship and heritage. Stay tuned as we uncover the hidden treasures behind these small, but truly remarkable pieces of numismatic history. Let's get started. First up in the 1990, Roosevelt Dime stands as a fascinating and highly sought-after piece within the rich tapestry of American numismatics, captivating collectors with its enduring charm, historical significance, and subtle yet powerful design. Minted at the Denver Mint and marked with the distinctive D mint mark, this coin embodies the precision and craftsmanship of late 20th century U.S. coinage. Its enduring popularity among enthusiasts is not merely due to its monetary value, but rather its role as a symbol of American progress and post-war resilience. For collectors, the 1990 Roosevelt Dime represents a tangible link between modern minting technology and the timeless artistry that defines the nation's smallest but most dynamic denomination. Whether admired for its gleaming appearance in uncirculated condition or valued for its historical continuity, this coin remains a prized treasure among numismatists. Introduced as part of the ongoing Roosevelt Dime series that began in 1946, the 1990 D edition continues a proud tradition of honoring one of America's most respected leaders, President Franklin D. Roosevelt. The Dime series was initially conceived to commemorate Roosevelt's leadership during the Great Depression and World War II, as well as his strong association with the March of Dimes Foundation, which fought to eradicate polio. By 1990, the design had already been in circulation for nearly half a century, yet its meaning remained fresh and poignant. The coin serves as a reflection of an era when the United States was entering a new decade filled with technological optimism and economic change, a reminder of the values and perseverance that defined Roosevelt's legacy. The 1990 Roosevelt Dime was struck at the Denver Mint, one of the U.S. Mint's most productive facilities. The Denver Mint, known for its consistent quality and precise die work, produced hundreds of millions of these coins, yet only a fraction have survived in pristine, untouched condition. This year's dime also continued the copper-nickel-clad composition introduced in 1965, replacing the earlier 90% silver content. The obverse of the coin showcases John R. Sinnock's distinguished portrait of Franklin D. Roosevelt facing left, with the inscriptions "Liberty," "In God We Trust," and the date 1990 surrounding his image. The small D mint mark sits neatly near the base of Roosevelt's neck. On the reverse, Sinnock's elegant torch design symbolizes liberty, flanked by an olive branch for peace and an oak branch for strength, along with the national motto, E Pluribus Unum. What truly makes the 1990 Roosevelt Dime remarkable is the clarity and precision of its design when found in mint state condition. The sharpness of Roosevelt's hairlines, the mirror-like luster of the fields, and the crisp detailing of the reverse elements distinguish premium examples. Some collectors have noted minor die varieties or striking differences among Denver Mint issues of this year, adding an extra layer of intrigue for specialists. Coins preserved in their original mint sets or rolls tend to display exceptional eye appeal, making them highly desirable in the modern market. Although the overall mintage of the 1990 Roosevelt Dime was significant, truly rare examples exist due to their condition and striking quality. Coins that remain untouched by circulation and exhibit flawless surfaces can command premium prices among collectors. Furthermore, certain varieties, such as full torch designations, FB or FT, where the torch bands on the reverse are fully defined, are highly sought after and much scarcer. These distinctions separate ordinary examples from true collector-grade specimens. Locating a perfectly struck 1990 Roosevelt Dime with brilliant luster and no signs of wear is far more challenging than its mintage figures might suggest. In today's numismatic market, the value of the 1990 Roosevelt Dime varies greatly depending on condition and certification. While circulated examples generally trade for their face value, coins in brilliant uncirculated condition, especially those graded MS67 or higher by professional services like PCGS or NGC, can range from $30 to $150, with exceptional full-band examples reaching $400 or more. These prices are supported by auction results and collector demand, reflecting the enduring appeal of flawless Denver issues from this era. The combination of luster, strike, and minimal marks determines its market standing, and coins exhibiting these traits are steadily appreciating in value as high-grade examples become increasingly scarce. For collectors seeking to acquire the 1990 D. Roosevelt Dime, several key considerations can enhance the collecting experience. Prioritize coins with excellent eye appeal, crisp detail, and minimal bag marks, preferably in original mint packaging or certified by a trusted grading service. Always inspect the reverse for sharp torch lines, a hallmark of higher quality. Engaging with experienced dealers, reputable auction houses, and collector networks can offer invaluable insights into market trends and authenticity. Storing the coin in a protective holder or capsule, away from moisture and handling, ensures long-term preservation of its delicate surfaces and luster. The appeal of the 1990 D. Roosevelt Dime extends beyond its modest size. It represents a confluence of history, artistry, and technological refinement. Its design, unchanged for decades, serves as a tribute to both Franklin D. Roosevelt's enduring influence and the mint's commitment to precision. For collectors, the dime stands as a reminder that even the smallest denominations can tell powerful stories of national pride and perseverance. Each coin encapsulates the spirit of its era, making it more than just currency. It is a miniature masterpiece in metal form. As the Roosevelt Dime series continues to circulate through the hands of millions, the 1990 D edition maintains its quiet dignity, a humble yet meaningful link to America's mid-century ideals and craftsmanship. The fact that it remains collectible today underscores the lasting resonance of its design and the respect it commands within the numismatic community. Whether displayed in a premium collection or tucked safely into a protective case, this dime's historical and artistic value continues to shine through the passage of time. The 1990 D. Roosevelt Dime is not just another small coin. It is a cherished emblem of American history, artistry, and tradition. Its elegant design, minting quality, and symbolic resonance make it a timeless collectible, admired by generations of enthusiasts. For those who appreciate the intricate beauty of U.S. coinage, this Denver-minted dime stands as a prized addition to any collection, embodying both legacy and value. With its enduring appeal and potential for appreciation, the 1990 D. Roosevelt Dime remains a tangible connection to America's numismatic heritage and a testament to the lasting brilliance of its creator's vision. Next up in the 1970 United States, Roosevelt Dime stands as a fascinating and highly sought-after piece in American numismatics, captivating collectors with its blend of artistry, history, and enduring legacy. Although minted as part of a regular issue coinage, this dime has emerged as a prized treasure in the eyes of coin enthusiasts who appreciate its refined design, historical depth, and collectible allure. Over the years, the 1970 Roosevelt dime has come to symbolize the elegance of mid-20th century U.S. coinage, a period defined by transition, modernization, and a growing appreciation for American leaders immortalized in metal. Today, it continues to attract numismatists for its classic depiction of President Franklin D. Roosevelt and the quiet charm that lies in its subtle variations and well-preserved specimens. The 1970 Roosevelt dime gives it an added layer of intrigue and cultural value. Introduced in 1946, the Roosevelt dime was created to honor President Roosevelt's enduring impact on the nation, particularly his establishment of the March of Dimes, an organization dedicated to combating polio. By 1970, the coin had been in production for nearly a quarter century, and its design remained consistent, reflecting stability in U.S. coinage during an era of social and political change. The 1970 dimes were minted at three primary locations: Philadelphia, no mint mark; Denver, D mint mark; and San Francisco, S mint mark, primarily for proof coins. The 1970 S-proof issues, in particular, are celebrated among collectors for their mirror-like surfaces and immaculate detail, offering a tangible connection to the craftsmanship and pride of American minting during the period. The 1970 Roosevelt Dime, particularly distinctive, is its design, a harmonious balance between portraiture and symbolism. On the obverse, John R. Cynic's portrait of Franklin D. Roosevelt stands resolute, his profile embodying strength, compassion, and leadership. The word liberty arcs gracefully along the left edge, while the motto, "In God We Trust," and the date, 1970, anchor the lower half. On the reverse, the design features a torch flanked by an olive branch and an oak branch, symbolizing liberty, peace, and strength, themes deeply connected to the American spirit. The coin's composition is a clad combination of copper and nickel, weighing 2.27 grams and measuring 17.9 millimeters in diameter, giving it a sleek and modern metallic finish that distinguishes post-1965 dimes from their earlier silver counterparts. The 1970 Roosevelt Dime may not be scarce in circulation, but certain varieties and conditions elevate its desirability among collectors. While millions were minted across the three facilities, uncirculated examples with sharp details and brilliant luster are increasingly hard to find, particularly those with full torch lines, a sign of exceptional striking quality. Additionally, the 1970 S-proof dime, struck with extra care for collectors, is often sought for its flawless surfaces. A few known die varieties, such as minor double dies and striking anomalies, further heighten interest. High-grade examples certified by professional grading services can command notable premiums, particularly when accompanied by strong eye appeal or error features that add character and rarity. The 1970 Roosevelt Dime varies based on condition, mint mark, and variety. In circulated condition, most examples hold modest value, typically worth between 10 cents and 25 cents. However, in uncirculated grades, MS-65 and above, the coin's worth can range from $5 to $25 depending on mint location and luster quality. Proof coins from the San Francisco Mint, especially those graded PR67 or higher with deep cameo contrast, can command between $15 and $50 in the current market. Rare errors or exceptionally well-struck specimens may even surpass $100 at auction. Though not among the rarest dimes, the 1970 Roosevelt Dime's consistent market interest reflects its historical resonance and its appeal as a collectible representative of modern American minting excellence. The 1970 Roosevelt Dime for its accessibility and the satisfaction it provides as part of a complete Roosevelt Dime series set. Its blend of affordability and historical charm makes it an excellent entry point for new numismatists while still offering depth for seasoned collectors who pursue high-grade or variety examples. The coin's enduring design and connection to one of America's most beloved presidents ensure that it remains relevant across generations of collectors. Furthermore, the thrill of discovering a high-grade example in an old collection or roll of coins continues to inspire a sense of adventure and nostalgia among hobbyists. For collectors looking to build or enhance their Roosevelt Dime collection, several practical tips can help ensure lasting value and satisfaction. Always prioritize coins in the best possible condition, preferably certified by reputable grading organizations such as PCGS or NGC. When examining potential acquisitions, pay close attention to the clarity of Roosevelt's hair details and the definition of the torch lines on the reverse, as these are key indicators of strike quality. Collectors should also store their dimes in acid-free holders or coin flips to prevent oxidation, and avoid direct handling that could dull the coin's natural luster. Joining numismatic communities or online forums can provide valuable insights into current trends and connect collectors with trustworthy dealers and auction opportunities. The 1970 Roosevelt Dime also serves as a fascinating reminder of America's economic and artistic evolution. It was struck during a time when the U.S. Mint had fully transitioned from silver to clad coinage, marking a pivotal shift in material value while maintaining aesthetic integrity. For many collectors, this dime embodies the resilience of American coinage, retaining its symbolic and artistic significance even as the intrinsic metal value diminished. Its continued circulation today underscores its functional design and the enduring legacy of Roosevelt's leadership, which remains etched into every detail of the the 1970 Roosevelt Dime exemplifies how even a common denomination can tell an extraordinary story. Its quiet beauty, balanced design, and connection to American history make it much more than just small change. It is a miniature canvas of national pride and perseverance. Whether viewed under a magnifying glass or admired in a collection case, the coin stands as a tribute to craftsmanship, legacy, and the enduring human desire to preserve history through tangible means. The 1970 Roosevelt Dime remains a captivating piece of numismatic heritage, a coin that blends history, artistry, and collectability into one timeless treasure. Its appeal lies not only in its elegant design, but also in its role as a symbol of an era that bridged tradition and modernity. Whether cherished for its pristine proof finish, rare die varieties, or simply its place in everyday history, the 1970 Roosevelt Dime continues to shine brightly in the world of coin collecting. For enthusiasts and investors alike, it stands as a testament to the enduring charm of U.S. coinage and a rewarding addition to any serious collection. That the 1970 Roosevelt Dime carries with it an intangible sense of legacy, a link between generations of Americans who have carried, collected, and cherished this small but meaningful piece of metal. Each coin tells a silent story of the nation's post-war growth, the evolution of its monetary system, and the enduring respect for Franklin D. Roosevelt's leadership. For many collectors, owning a 1970 dime is about more than just numismatic value. It's about preserving a piece of American history that continues to inspire admiration for its timeless design and unbroken presence in everyday commerce. Its smooth edges and intricate details serve as a daily reminder of how coins connect the past and present in the palm of one's hand. The 1970 Roosevelt Dime is more than a collectible. It's a legacy coin, embodying the enduring strength of the American spirit and the artistry of the U.S. Mint. Its accessibility makes it a unifying piece among collectors, bridging novice and expert alike through shared appreciation of its history and craftsmanship. Whether discovered in circulation, purchased from a trusted dealer, or showcased in a graded holder, the coin stands as a modest yet powerful emblem of national pride. As the years pass, the 1970 Roosevelt Dime continues to remind collectors that true value is not always measured in rarity alone, but in the story a coin tells and the generations it connects. Next up in the 1981 D. Roosevelt Dime stands as a fascinating and highly sought-after piece in American numismatics, captivating coin enthusiasts with its enduring charm and historical resonance. This remarkable coin, minted at the Denver Mint, continues to draw admiration from collectors due to its artistic beauty, cultural significance, and position within the long and celebrated Roosevelt Dime series. For many numismatists, the 1981 D edition serves as a tangible link to an important era in American minting history, when craftsmanship and modern production intersected seamlessly. Its shimmering silver-gray appearance and precision-struck details make it not just a small denomination, but a prized treasure that embodies a deeper narrative of American pride and perseverance. The 1946 to honor President Franklin D. Roosevelt, the Roosevelt Dime series carried immense patriotic symbolism. The 1981 D issue continued this legacy during a time of economic fluctuation and renewed national optimism in the early 1980s. Minted in Denver, Colorado, this coin represented both technological refinement and a continuation of post-war tradition. The D mint mark below the torch on the reverse denotes its origin, distinguishing it from its Philadelphia and San Francisco counterparts. Though produced in large numbers, its historical context ties it to a period of American resilience, innovation, and progress, values closely associated with Roosevelt's legacy and the country's economic revival. The 1981 D. Roosevelt Dime features the dignified left-facing portrait of Franklin D. Roosevelt, designed by John R. Sinek, the U.S. Mint's chief engraver. The image captures Roosevelt's determined expression, symbolizing leadership through adversity. Surrounding his profile are the inscriptions "Liberty," "In God We Trust," and the year 1981. On the reverse, the coin displays a torch flanked by an olive branch and an oak branch, emblems of liberty, peace, and strength respectively. The composition is clad copper nickel over a pure copper core, measuring 17.91 millimeters in diameter and weighing 2.27 grams. Despite being struck for everyday circulation, its detailed artistry gives the coin a timeless elegance, especially when preserved in uncirculated or extra-fine conditio. The 1981 D. Roosevelt Dime's desirability is its quality and preservation. While millions were minted, only a fraction survive today in pristine, uncirculated condition. Over the years, the majority have endured wear and handling, leaving high-grade examples relatively scarce. Collectors particularly value coins exhibiting full band details on the reverse torch, a mark of sharp striking quality and precision. Such examples, often referred to as full torch dimes, are significantly more sought after, commanding higher prices in the marketplace. Error varieties, such as minor die breaks or double die obverse, though uncommon, add another layer of intrigue and rarity to the 1981 D series. The 1981 D. Roosevelt Dime becomes most evident when examining grading and condition standards. Circulated examples remain common, yet extra-fine and mint-state coins are increasingly difficult to source, especially those with strong luster and minimal contact marks. In mint state 65, MS65, or better, the coin exhibits brilliant surfaces and crisp design elements that elevate its aesthetic value. Full torch varieties in these higher grades can be especially elusive, reflecting both superior striking quality and careful preservation. Such scarcity enhances its appeal, ensuring that collectors continue to pursue the best examples for their personal or professional collections. The 1981 D. Roosevelt Dime varies depending on condition and strike characteristics. Typical circulated pieces hold modest face value, but uncirculated specimens graded MS65 or above generally command prices ranging from $8 to $25, while top-grade full torch examples can reach $100 or more, depending on market conditions and demand. Exceptionally well-preserved specimens, or those verified by professional grading services such as PCGS or NGC, often achieve even higher results at auctions. As with many modern-era coins, values have shown slow yet steady appreciation, reflecting growing collector interest in high-quality clad coinage from the late 20th century. The 1981 D. Roosevelt Dime offers a unique opportunity to combine affordability with historical significance. It represents an accessible entry point for new numismatists and a rewarding pursuit for experienced specialists seeking high-grade examples. When building a Roosevelt Dime set, attention to mint marks, strike quality, and certified grading can significantly influence long-term value. Collectors are encouraged to acquire coins from reputable dealers, online numismatic platforms, or certified auctions to ensure authenticity. Preservation is equally crucial. Storing coins in airtight holders, handling them only by the edges, and maintaining stable environmental conditions all contribute to maintaining their condition and value. The 1981 D. Roosevelt Dime possesses deep historical and cultural appeal. It embodies the continuation of a design that has become an American icon, representing leadership, perseverance, and civic progress. Every detail of the coin reflects craftsmanship and purpose, from Roosevelt's portrait to the symbolic reverse imagery. In an age where coin designs often change rapidly, the Roosevelt Dime stands as a reminder of continuity and enduring national ideals. Collectors often describe it as more than just a coin. It is a miniature monument to history carried through time. The Roosevelt Dime series, and particularly the 1981 D issue, also appeals to those who appreciate the evolution of U.S. minting technology. By 1981, the mint had mastered the production of clad coins with exceptional precision, resulting in uniformity and durability. Yet, despite its industrial origins, each dime retains an individual character. Subtle variations in luster, tone, or strike make each specimen distinct. This combination of mass production and individuality captures the spirit of American craftsmanship and progress that continues to inspire modern collectors. The 1981 D. Roosevelt Dime remains a captivating collectible, uniting history, artistry, and rarity in one modestly sized yet profoundly meaningful coin. It bridges the legacy of Franklin D. Roosevelt with the precision of modern minting, symbolizing strength and unity in America's ongoing story. Whether admired for its design, pursued for its rarity, or cherished for its historical connection, this coin endures as a prized treasure among numismatists worldwide. For those who seek a tangible connection to the past and a rewarding addition to their collection, the 1981 D. Roosevelt Dime stands as a shining emblem of the nation's enduring heritage. The 1981 D. Roosevelt Dime remains one of the most intriguing coins from the modern American era, representing a perfect balance between historical legacy and artistic craftsmanship. Minted at the Denver Mint, this dime continues the proud Roosevelt series that began in 1946 to honor President Franklin D. Roosevelt's leadership and humanitarian impact. Its obverse features the iconic left-facing portrait of Roosevelt designed by John R. Sinek, while the reverse showcases a torch flanked by branches of oak and olive, symbols of liberty, peace, and strength. Struck in a copper-nickel-clad composition, the coin gleams with a soft silver hue that captures the attention of collectors when preserved in high-grade condition. Though minted in vast numbers, finding specimens in pristine mint state with full torch details can be a challenge, making them particularly appealing to discerning numismatists who value precision and quality. The 1981 D. Roosevelt Dime holds enduring appeal as both a collectible and an affordable investment. While circulated examples trade at or near face value, high-grade uncirculated coins certified MS-65 or higher often fetch between $8 and $25, with full torch varieties commanding premium prices of $50 to $100 or more at auctions. Its modest yet growing market value reflects the increasing interest in late 20th century U.S. coinage, particularly among collectors seeking well-preserved clad coins. Beyond its price, however, the coin stands as a small but powerful emblem of American resilience and artistry, a tangible link to the nation's post-war history and a lasting tribute to one of its most beloved leaders. Next up in the 1983 D. Roosevelt Dime stands as a fascinating and highly sought-after piece within the vast and captivating world of United States coinage. Collectors and numismatic enthusiasts alike are drawn to this small, yet historically meaningful coin, which carries not only the image of one of America's most admired leaders, but also the enduring legacy of mid-20th century design and minting excellence. Its enduring appeal lies in its ability to blend artistry, history, and value into one compact silver-toned masterpiece. Though modest in denomination, the 1983 D. Roosevelt Dime continues to captivate those who appreciate the intricacies of minting craftsmanship and the rich historical narrative embodied in every detail of its creation. Its role as both a piece of everyday currency and a cherished collectible makes it an enduring symbol of America's economic and cultural history. The 1983 D. Roosevelt Dime represents an important chapter in the evolution of U.S. coinage. It was produced during an era when the United States Mint had already transitioned from silver to a copper-nickel-clad composition, reflecting the changing economic realities of the post-1965 period. The Denver facility, identified by the distinctive D. Mint mark, was renowned for producing coins with sharp details and consistent quality. The year 1983 itself was a period of national confidence and industrial growth in America, and the dime from this year carries that spirit of progress and resilience. Though it was not released to commemorate a specific event, the coin nevertheless serves as a tangible connection to the era of technological innovation and renewed patriotism of early 1980s America. The 1983 D. Roosevelt Dime remains one of the most enduring and iconic in modern numismatics. The obverse proudly features a detailed portrait of President Franklin D. Roosevelt, sculpted by John R. Sinek, the chief engraver of the U.S. Mint. Roosevelt's dignified profile captures his strength, compassion, and leadership during one of the most turbulent times in American history, the Great Depression and World War II. The inscriptions, "Liberty," "In God We Trust," the year 1983, and the small D. Mint mark complete the obverse design with precision and elegance. On the reverse, the coin displays the enduring torch, flanked by an olive branch and an oak branch, symbols of liberty, peace, and strength. Together, these elements make the coin a timeless tribute to Roosevelt's New Deal vision and his dedication to the American people. The 1983 D dime weighs 2.27 grams and measures 17.9 millimeters in diameter. Its composition, outer layers of 75% copper and 25% nickel, gives it a bright silver-like appearance and excellent durability against wear. The reeded edge, a feature designed to deter clipping and counterfeiting, adds to its classic appeal. Despite its small size, the coin's intricate details and refined luster make it particularly attractive to collectors, especially in higher-grade conditions where the original mint brilliance and fine reliefs are fully preserved. Under magnification, one can appreciate the precise engraving of Roosevelt's hairlines and the delicate definition of the torch's flame, testaments to the craftsmanship of the era. The 1983 D. Roosevelt Dime had a relatively high mintage, over 730 million pieces. It remains an intriguing collectible due to the scarcity of high-quality, uncirculated examples. Circulation wear, contact marks, and loss of luster are common among surviving coins, making coins graded MS65 or higher significantly more desirable. Additionally, a few rare varieties and die errors, such as double dies and off-center strikes, have been identified by dedicated collectors, adding layers of intrigue to this particular issue. Even a faint strike-through or planchet flaw can dramatically increase a coin's desirability, as collectors are always in search of distinct varieties that distinguish their collection from the ordinary. The 1983 D. Roosevelt Dime varies depending on condition and rarity. In circulated grades, it generally holds minimal face value, but in uncirculated or certified mint state grades, MS65, MS68, its worth can range from approximately $10 to as high as $150. Exceptional examples with strong strikes and pristine surfaces often command premium prices at numismatic auctions, particularly those with error varieties or proof-like qualities. The 1983 D have witnessed a steady appreciation, particularly among those who specialize in post-silver Roosevelt dimes. Its affordability in lower grades also makes it a welcoming entry point for new collectors eager to build a comprehensive Roosevelt dime set. For collectors aiming to secure the finest examples, attention to detail is key. Look for coins with full torch bands, crisp edges, and lustrous fields, traits that denote minimal handling and excellent preservation. Certified examples from trusted grading agencies such as PCGS or NGC are highly recommended, as they provide authentication and accurate grading that safeguard a coin's value. Collectors should also be cautious of cleaned or altered coins, which can significantly reduce market desirability. Proper storage in airtight holders or coin capsules is essential to prevent oxidation and surface damage, ensuring that the dime's beauty and integrity remain intact for generations. The 1983 D. Roosevelt Dime also serves as an educational gateway into the broader world of numismatics. Its modest denomination belies its depth of historical significance and its potential to teach collectors about the evolution of minting technology, metal composition, and American artistry. Whether studied for its production details or admired for its design, this dime offers a meaningful connection to the enduring values of liberty and perseverance embodied by Roosevelt himself. It stands as a reminder of how even everyday objects can carry profound national symbolism and artistic merit. The 1983 D. Roosevelt Dime is its accessibility. It can be found in circulation, inherited collections, or mint rolls, inviting both seasoned and novice collectors to explore its history firsthand. The pursuit of a flawless specimen or an intriguing variety can be deeply rewarding, especially as one learns to identify subtle differences in strike quality and finish. The coin's relatively low cost, combined with its iconic design and historical resonance, has ensured its place in countless collections around the world. The 1983 D. Roosevelt Dime stands as a remarkable blend of history, artistry, and collectability. It represents a proud continuation of the Roosevelt series, honoring one of America's most transformative leaders while reflecting the craftsmanship and technological advancements of its time. For collectors, it is not merely a 10-cent piece. It is a tangible connection to the past, a miniature monument to progress, and a symbol of enduring national pride. Whether preserved in mint condition or discovered in everyday change, this dime remains a prized treasure and a testament to the timeless allure of American coinage. The 1983 D. Roosevelt Dime embodies a deeper appreciation for the craftsmanship and resilience of modern American coinage. It bridges the gap between the silver era of pre-1965 coins and the enduring clad issues that define contemporary minting. Each well-preserved example tells a story of survival through circulation and time, serving as a silent witness to decades of change. Collectors often view the 1983 D dime not only as a numismatic artifact, but also as a celebration of Franklin D. Roosevelt's enduring legacy, a leader whose image continues to symbolize courage, compassion, and unity. Its clean, balanced design, coupled with the sharp D mint mark, gives this coin an identity that continues to charm both casual hobbyists and serious numismatists across generations. The 1983 D. Roosevelt Dime holds a strong and steady presence in the coin market, admired for its blend of affordability and historical resonance. As high-grade examples become scarcer over time, its collectible value is expected to gradually appreciate, particularly for those preserved in pristine, uncirculated condition. For collectors, it represents more than a small denomination. It is a reminder of how ordinary currency can evolve into an extraordinary keepsake, capturing America's spirit of perseverance in metal form. Whether displayed in a showcase or studied under magnification, the 1983 D. Roosevelt Dime remains a captivating and meaningful addition to any numismatic collection, admired for both its aesthetic beauty and enduring legacy. Next up in the 1982 D. Roosevelt Dime stands as a fascinating and highly sought-after piece within the vast and intricate world of United States numismatics. Collectors and enthusiasts alike regard it as a small yet powerful symbol of American history, artistry, and enduring legacy. Minted at the Denver Mint, this coin has captivated generations with its timeless design and subtle charm, earning a place among the most recognizable dimes ever produced. The 1982 D. Roosevelt Dime not only represents an essential chapter in the evolution of modern U.S. coinage, but also holds a special allure due to its transitional varieties, minting quality, and the shifting economic backdrop of the early 1980s. For collectors, it remains more than just a denomination. It is a tangible treasure that embodies the craftsmanship and vision of its era. The 1982 D. Roosevelt Dime was minted during a transformative period in the U.S. economy and coin production. The early 1980s marked significant changes in minting technology, materials, and production efficiency, driven by the need to meet increasing public demand for circulating coins. The Roosevelt Dime series itself, introduced in 1946 to honor President Franklin D. Roosevelt, had already become an American staple, symbolizing leadership, recovery, and progress. The 1982 D issue, struck at the Denver Mint, was part of a continuous effort to maintain consistent quality while adapting to the realities of modern production. Unlike earlier decades, 1982 was notable for a shift away from the use of mint marks on certain denominations, though the dime retained its D mint mark, proudly identifying its Denver origin and differentiating it from the Philadelphia count. The 1982 D. Roosevelt Dime radiates simplicity and dignity. The obverse showcases the left-facing profile of Franklin D. Roosevelt, designed by the gifted John R. Sinek, whose initials J.S. appears subtly at the base of the neck. This side of the coin captures Roosevelt's determined expression, a lasting tribute to his leadership through the Great Depression and World War II. On the reverse, the design features a lit torch flanked by an olive branch on the left and an oak branch on the right, symbolizing liberty, peace, and strength respectively. Struck in a copper-nickel-clad composition, the coin measures 17.91 millimeters in diameter and weighs 2.27 grams. Its edge is reeded, providing both a tactile distinction and a nod to traditional craftsmanship. In pristine, uncirculated condition, the dime's luster and sharp details make it an aesthetically pleasing piece, admired for both its design balance and symbolic meaning. The 1982 D. Roosevelt Dime is its subtle rarity within specific conditions and varieties. Although millions were produced for general circulation, finding examples in exceptional mint state, MS65 or higher, can prove surprisingly difficult due to handling, bag marks, and where from mass production. Collectors also look out for specific varieties, such as minor die errors or strike anomalies that occasionally appear among the 1982 issues. These varieties can elevate a seemingly common dime into a noteworthy collectible. Because this year did not include mint sets for collectors, only souvenir sets from certain mints, high-grade examples must often be found through careful searching of rolls or original bank-wrapped coins, adding to the thrill of discovery for enthusiasts. The 1982 D. Roosevelt Dime depends heavily on condition and variety. In circulated grades, the coin generally holds modest face value, but in uncirculated or high mint state grades, its worth can range from around $2 to $15. However, coins graded MS-67 or higher by reputable services like PCGS or NGC can command $100 or more due to their scarcity and immaculate preservation. Exceptional full-band FB examples, where the horizontal bands on the torch's design are fully separated and sharp, are particularly prized, often fetching between $150 and $300 depending on strike quality and eye appeal. While not among the rarest of modern dimes, its value continues to grow steadily as collectors pursue complete Roosevelt dime sets in top condition. To the 1982 D. Roosevelt Dime's appeal lies in its ability to connect collectors with a meaningful slice of American heritage. It represents a continuation of the post-World War II ideal, embodying stability, renewal, and resilience. Each dime serves as a miniature monument to Franklin D. Roosevelt's enduring influence on American society, particularly through programs like the New Deal and the founding of the March of Dimes organization. For many numismatists, owning a well-preserved example is akin to holding a small, yet powerful artifact that bridges the past and present, linking the collector to decades of American perseverance and ingenuity. The 1982 D. Roosevelt Dime, attention to condition and authenticity is essential. It is advisable to prioritize coins certified by recognized grading companies, ensuring the accuracy of grade and authenticity. When examining raw examples, pay close attention to the torch's bands, the clarity of Roosevelt's features, and the overall surface luster. To protect the coin's integrity, store it in acid-free holders or airtight capsules, avoiding direct handling that could diminish its sheen or introduce surface marks. Collectors can also benefit greatly from engaging with online communities and attending coin shows, where valuable insights and authentic specimens often circulate among passionate hobbyists. The 1982 D issue also provides an exciting opportunity for those pursuing a complete Roosevelt dime collection spanning from 1946 to the present. Its placement within the copper-nickel-clad era ensures that it represents a key transitional moment in minting history. Compared to silver dimes minted before 1965, the 1982 D stands as a testament to the evolution of materials and technology, bridging the gap between traditional silver coinage and modern clad compositions. This shift makes the coin both historically significant and technically interesting, underscoring the adaptability of U.S. coinage design through changing economic conditions. The 1982 D. Roosevelt Dime reinforces the enduring charm of collecting even seemingly ordinary coins. What distinguishes numismatists from casual observers is their ability to recognize hidden beauty and historical importance in everyday objects. The 1982 D is not merely a tool of commerce, but a preserved story, one that speaks of mint innovation, national pride, and the artistry of coinage. Its enduring popularity demonstrates how even modern issues can possess a rich backstory and a dedicated following. The 1982 D. Roosevelt Dime remains a prized collectible that beautifully merges artistry, history, and rarity. Though modest in size and face value, its significance within the Roosevelt Dime series is monumental, offering a tangible link to America's past and its ever-evolving coinage traditions. Whether cherished for its stunning design, historical resonance, or pristine mint state preservation, the 1982 D continues to captivate both new and seasoned collectors worldwide. For anyone looking to deepen their appreciation of U.S. coinage, this dime stands as a perfect reminder that even the smallest coins can hold the grandest stories etched in metal, preserved through time, and treasured for generations to come. The 1982 D. Roosevelt Dime extends far beyond its monetary worth. It serves as a gateway into the heart of American numismatic heritage. Each example tells a story of craftsmanship, technological innovation, and national pride during a time of economic transition. The Denver Mint's precision in striking these coins ensures that, when found in brilliant, uncirculated condition, the dime's mirror-like luster and sharp definition of Roosevelt's portrait stand as a testament to mid-century artistry carried into the modern age. Collectors are often drawn to its subtle balance of simplicity and symbolism, finding in its torch, oak, and olive branches a timeless representation of America's ideals: liberty, peace, and enduring strength. For those who take the time to appreciate its details under magnification, the 1982 D. Roosevelt Dime reveals itself as a small masterpiece of design and historical significance. The 1982 D. Roosevelt Dime is more than just a collectible. It's a symbol of continuity and pride that connects generations of Americans through the art of coinage. As interest in modern U.S. coins continues to grow, this piece remains a cornerstone of Roosevelt Dime collections, admired for its refined design and accessible rarity. Whether displayed in a collection or held as a personal keepsake,